See? I look like an Asian fisherman. Am I right? What is happening, party people? Welcome back to the channel. Check it out. We are in Danapoint today, and we're gonna check out the Katin and Hobie classic surfboard marketplace. It's like a classic surfboard show, and we stopped over here ahead of time just to like look at some of these monuments that they have set up right here on PCH. I didn't even know this was here. I've driven by here like hundreds of times, and I didn't even know this was here. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stop over here and look at this stuff first before we go to the show and check out what all of these little monuments are. Check this out, Mickey Munoz. This is pretty cool. I'm gonna get some photos and stuff with the description and all that for you guys. So we're gonna go for a quick walk here and check these out. All right. That one's pretty cool. I really like this statue. This one is really, what a cool pose. And I guess here is the artist. I'm gonna look him up. A little bit about Mickey Munoz here. One of my favorite movies of all time, The Endless Summer. If you've seen it, you know. It's a mosaic. This is a mosaic. Oh, how cool. Man, look at that. That's pretty cool. Sorry about the road noise. We are right on PCH. And there is a lot of road traffic over here, as you can see. That crackling and popping was like a McLaren or something. Okay, The Endless Summer. Here's a little bit more about the movie. If you haven't seen this film, you should watch this film. It was filmed in the 60s, and it follows a couple of surfers. They're basically chasing the summer season around the world. You might know who the surfers are, Robertaugust and Mikehynson. Great film by Brucebrown. Okay, here is the Brucebrown statue. Brucebrown was a filmmaker. Filmed a lot of surf stuff and some skate stuff, I believe, too. But check him out, look up his stuff. Endless Summer, he was the guy. That's what made him famous. And here's a Hobie cat. Right here in Danapoint. This is where we are going. We're going to go to the Hobie shop to check out the show. Classic surfboards and a marketplace. And there's some more over here. Philedwards, who also appeared in The Endless Summer. It's crazy. I was in Palm Springs yesterday for the Camp Tremuan event. It was 107 degrees there, and today I'm out here in Danapoint, and it is overcast and 72. It's like a huge contrast from yesterday. But it's actually it's a nice relief. All right, some cool stuff. So let's go over to the surf shop and check out the show. All right, we are here at the Hobie Vintage Surfboard Marketplace. Let's look at some of these. Look at what they got here. Wetsuits. I want to look at these cool boards over here. Just some snorkeling stuff. Wow, look at these cool boards. No, it's funny because these have all these like bright colors, right? So they're obviously like from the 80s, and the designs, right? It's like 80s designs. Which is it's weird to me that like 80s is vintage now. But these are pretty cool. Yeah, it's surfboards everywhere. I like this one with the Hawaiian floral print on there. Pretty cool. Becker surfboards, Phil Becker. Let's take a look over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't see doing anything else. That's
How's it going? I was just thinking, like, I can't believe 80s is vintage now.
yeah.
Yeah. It's funny, you know. I guess that was like 40 years ago.
Yep.
So crazy. We had some vintage skateboards too. So how many of you guys out there surf? And if you surf, what kind of board do you ride? And what size board do you ride? So I started surfing in 1982. I went through a number of different boards throughout the years. I'm not really active anymore because I live too far inland, and once I started having kids, like, just life got away and just took over, right? I always wanted to get like a nice longboard, you know, like something like over here. I had maybe at one point in my life 3 or 4 different kinds of surfboards. Never did have a long one. Oh, check this out. This one looks like it's got artwork by our friend Drew Brophy, who used to do art for Lost. Right there. Drew Brophy's shop's not far from here. Yeah, these 80s surfboards, I guess this is the vintage stuff now, right? Which is funny because, like, it's hard to believe the 80s was like 40 years ago. It's a cool Dewey Weber. Check this out.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, still. Yeah, it's still.
Look at this one. Oh, this one's beautiful. Koa Surf Classics. So those are that are familiar with making surfboards. I mean, this looks like a shirt, right? A Hawaiian shirt. How do you transfer this kind of graphic to it? How do you do that? Some cool vintage boards here. Nice skimboard. Let's look at what's up here. So we got up here $3,000 for this guy. Oh, it's a Philedwards. Philedwards Honolulu. And look at this one. Some cool stuff here. Some more cool, crazy graphics. It's a nice big canvas, right? If you're an artist and you want to put something cool on something cool, then surfboard is a cool way to do it. I believe I've seen some surfboards with big toe art on it. Big Toe did. It was a long time ago. We're gonna walk over here. Let's look at what's over here. All right, let's go this way.
Waiting. It's like, let's just do it today.
Love this with the Tapa pattern on it.
Is that a con? Yes.
Yeah,
that's cool as hell. No, I know. I'm taking a walk.
I'm just kind of walking around. I'm not going in any kind of order.
like that on my bike.
You could offer him 50.
Brian Madero's called the Flying Ryan.
Yeah. That's usually what I do here.
Oh, really nice photo right there. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna walk around the front because I feel like there's more to see up there. Check out all of these. Look at this turquoise and the Jerry Lopez with a lightning bolt on it.
What's the name here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, well.
All this vintage and some new ones. We have a lot of brewers, about 30 brewers.
Okay. Cool Jerry Lopez board.
Are these yours?
Yeah.
See a board here with signatures on it. Let's go look. All right. Let's look at this Woody. These Woody wagons, which were popular in the 60s as surf vehicles because they could transport boards and they were cheap. So in the 60s, these were just old junker cars. This one's pretty nice. Let's look at the wood. Look at the wood's real nice. Look at that. It's a beautiful car. I wonder what one of these costs these days. Like even the door panels. Ceiling's got the wood stringers in it. How you doing? What year is your car? Is this yours?
1949.
49. Did you restore it?
Yes, I did.
How long did that take you?
A long time. About 4 years to get it to where I wanted it.
Time and money is all it takes, right? Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
What's it like taking?
Takes money because we're out of time.
Yeah. What's it like taking care of the wood? I mean, do you park it outside or do you park it inside? Never, yeah.
Never seen it.
I always wonder like why they use wood on the exterior of these cars. It's just gonna rot.
Because of the war.
Oh, because of the war. Okay.
And before that, cars were made out of wood. Before the war. The last time I varnished it was 20 years ago.
Oh, I've never heard like.
You must have put quite a few coats of varnish on it if it's lasted 20 years, huh?
I'm parking inside.
Yeah.
Beautiful. You're the first person I know that's varnished their car. Let me put it that way. It's a beautiful car. These are nice. The stripes on it. So, sun's coming out. It's starting to feel a little bit warmer. Let's look at these boards over here. I like this color.
I know, but I just need to
All right, let's go this way. Rain Spooner shirts, Aloha shirts are here. I somehow ended up randomly in this Rain Spooner ad. I don't know how that happened. Check this out, Rusty surfboards and TNC surfboards. Haven't seen those in a long time. That's another 80s thing. Look what they got here. Got some tikis. How's it going? Oh, a surfboard with a tiki on it. Same guy who's selling the tikis. Look at this cool thing. The Mercedes-Benz. What is it?
My brothers pushed those cars in there. For sale, so yeah, this big. I said, that's a joke, right? He said, no, it's for sale. I said, really? Just cut him off the top. What the hell does this thing cost? And he goes, Mark, I'd sell it to you for cheap. I go, what's that? He goes, $15. Just wait. But you should ran to the bank, 500 cash. Said, I'll give you the 14.5 as soon as I get the second out of my house. I was so stoked. I was like, this is beyond. Motel 6 it's Mercedes-Benz from Germany. Built from 48 to 84, nothing changed in the Unimog, gas-driven, 6-cylinder, 20 different, and it's left. You're on the left side, just like a brick, But to build, back the countries. This is a radio box. They got the tree shredder, snowplow, snowblower. They've got 4 of them in the San Bernardino Mountains. The Air Force uses them in Alaska because of the swing-fire German heater. No, the Volkswagens and Porsches in the 60s had a little German swing-fire heater that ran gas, that ran off of, the heater, not the back motor. And mine is this big. And it comes down that tunnel and floods this box from the top in front.
That's sick.
It's sick. I started it up where it says no generators at night. The guy said I didn't even hear it. It was going.
Is this like a military vehicle or what is it?
It was built to rebuild the countries after World War II.
Okay.
The Nazis were beat.
Okay.
All the Germans with Mercedes were not Nazis. They were forced to do what they had to do, and they built this vehicle, which is a 2-door convertible flatbed, to carry multiple 20 different designs to rebuild the country. I go to Mammoth. Motel 6 is $200 now.
Right, yeah.
Before I spend $2, I pay $230, $40 up at the lodge and get a kitchenette.
Yeah.
So it's really.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah.
Surf carries, These are the boards I carry when I go to Mammoth to go fishing, go to June Lake.
Holy moly!
Oh, this is what they rode.
That's insane.
Back in the days of Peterson and back in the days of Duke Kanamuku and Tom Blake in the 30s.
Wow.
So these came out of the 30s, hollow, to the 40s. High schools
they're hollow.
built them. They're hollow with wood slats. And it's like this one's spruce tip and tail, redwood rail, commercial grade plywood top and bottom.
That's crazy.
And then this has a T-hole drain. So if you look down at the bottom,
yeah,
see the hole?
Yeah.
That's called a T-hole drain.
Yeah, okay.
So it goes through the board and into the board.
Yeah, yeah.
I used the through the board to put a skeg on it.
Okay.
So that I can control a side slide on it
Got
and
it.
put it in a wave.
Got it. Okay.
So I've custom cut my own. It's just, these are signed by loving friends in Halima Kalama and Aloha Surfboards. You know, Chris Kuda, his mom Edna.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of like my, second bedroom.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
All the arts, my brother-in-law, he did this. Damian Fulton, manufacturing Stoke. You know, he did a Disney sweeper over there.
Over here on this, yeah.
You know, Damian Fulton, he did the first surf U.S. poster in 1981 or 82.
Okay.
Damian Fulton is just unbelievable. Anywhere where there's pipes, he lives in El Segundo. He's a famous surf artist.
Yeah.
You know, along with like Brian Bent over there, which is really cool. It's, Brian, however, rides like me, but he rides a lot better.
Yeah.
But my boards are real. He's got his. He faked. He made it out of foam. I said, I saw you run with that thing. What are you, superhuman? Oh, mine's 66 pounds. This one.
Just say it looks really heavy.
I have an alpine one that was made in Oregon, 44 pounds. Oh, it's heaven on earth.
Yeah.
I mean, to say that, 44 pounds is heaven on earth. For a coupe box, that's heaven on earth. Because I have an 88 pounder that will blow you.
Woo, 88 pounds.
Coupe box, tandem. And I need ballast on the nose. I've never had it to feel how it would paddle.
Okay.
I get on it and it wants to 360 like a helicopter in the current.
Yeah. Wow. It's awesome. Thanks for chatting with me.
You bet.
All right. Cheers.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you. You too.
You bet.
What a cool guy. All right. How you doing? Aloha.
Aloha.
Good, thanks. I think you have the most colorful booth here out of everybody.
We try.
Yeah.
We try.
Cool stuff. Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy your day.
You too. All right. Let's look at this cool bus over here. Safari windows. I was supposed to go to the Prado show today. This is like, is this like a Westphalia? It's like a little camper. Pretty cool. I was supposed to go to the Prado show today, which is one of the bigger VW shows out here in Southern California. They do it once a year. It's called the Prado show because it used to be at the El Prado Regional Park near my house in Chino. Went out there. This is happening at the same time, this show, and it was $30 to get in. So I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna come here because it's free. I like this sticker, Aloha Tendencies. Where do I get one of those? If you guys know where to get one of those, put it in the comments because I want one. All right, let's look at the artwork over here. This is pretty cool.
But you put more of a ship nose on that. It's like a ship-bound thing.
Yeah, that's cool. Bent. Okay. And they vend out of this vintage truck. That's pretty cool.
Real quick, let me introduce the band before I forget. On the bass, we have John. Let's give him a round of applause. And on the drums right behind me, we got Milo on the drums. Let's give a big round of applause for Milo.